Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Dying to Remember by Glen Apseloff, performed by Jeff Crawford. To the individuals whose tragic poisoning inspired this novel. Chapter 1. Christopher Barnes awoke in a sweat. In his dream, he was about to crack open a patient's chest, and not just any patient. Senator Brown, who needed an emergency bypass graft to save his heart. The OR lights had radiated like sun lamps, making beads of sweat run down Barnes's face and under his surgical mask. Light from the street filtered through a break between the curtains, illuminating a strip of ceiling and transforming the otherwise total darkness of the hotel room into a menagerie of indiscernible shapes. Beneath him the mattress swayed, as if not on firm ground, while beside him his wife, Elizabeth, slept soundly. Then he remembered. Not Elizabeth. Cheryl, a fellow cardiothoracic surgeon who had sought him out that afternoon at the conference. He turned to the digital clock. The red numbers glared at him. 1:37. Something was wrong. Something more than guilt about his wife. He had moved out of their Boston home a week ago. 6 days, now that he thought about it. Although right now he had other things to think about. A malaise coursed through him, as though an internal switch had been flipped, changing Dr. Chris Barnes into patient Chris Barnes. Sitting up, he pushed aside the covers and swung his legs over the side of the bed. The sudden movement created a wave of nausea. He hurried to the bathroom, feeling his way through the darkness. His knee glanced off an upholstered chair, and a Bulgari necktie draped over the back brushed against his ankle as it slid to the floor. The tie cost more than the chair, but he didn't stop to pick it up. "What's wrong?" Cheryl's sleepy voice trailed behind him. Barnes concentrated on reaching the toilet. Straining to see through the darkness, past the bathroom door, he slapped at the light switch. Missing. Hitting it. The overhead light engulfed the room in a blaze. Through squinting eyes, he focused on the toilet, stumbled to it, grasped the plastic seat, and retched into it. Gray-yellow liquid with remnants of seafood gushed into the water. His abdomen contracted in spasms, sucking the breath from his lungs, and his world converged on the toilet and the surrounding unobtainable air. Then...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?